these bars still lethal. We are not equal, different gas like a diesel. Finna get the prequel when the sequel, call it Regal. That mean there's nothing left when we speak about the West. I'm kinda upset as a pedestrian, I confess. Baby boy had you acting like unstable creatures. When it gets a grade for a possible feature, kinda weird, bro.
Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, that come out see. High peak, ownership, the blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off and count the cash. Woke up looking for the broccoli. High key, keep a horn on me, that come out see. High peak, ownership, the blueprint is by me.
We from the West. Check it. Gravitation with the observation when it come to die, 6 degrees separation. Niggas so impatient, but it's no replacing. Can't blame the next man if you still complacent. Okay, it's not your cup of tea, hey, let's face it. But you still from the West, so you should embrace it. Forget the beef in the streets, West Coast. Hey, gravitation with the observation, I'm not saying I'm right, I'm not saying I'm wrong. Shout out to my boy Nick Cannon, right? He recently sat down at 92.3, you feel me? You already know it's real. Hey, how many of y'all remember, you feel me, you know, cats that's around my age or, you feel me, a little bit older? But remember Theo? It was so shocking, you feel me, to find out that Theo wasn't black. You know, that threw me off. I was just thinking about the Moesha episode. But anyways, man, let me get back on my boy Nick Cannon. Just a sidebar though. But he recently, you know, gave his opinion, his thoughts as far as on the lawsuit and what he thinks Drake, the reason why Drake is doing what he's doing, right? Now, the cold part about it, what's interesting is we're going to react to it together, but we already been hearing this, don't get me wrong, but coming from somebody in the industry, in my opinion, seems a little bit more valid in a sense. But, you know, like I said, let's go ahead and react to it together. Gravity.
The lawsuit is Drake don't need no more money. Like, he doesn't want that song performed on the biggest stage in the world. In
America, sure, yeah.
So the only way to stop that, because Kendrick is going to be employed by the National Football League and Fox and all these, they don't want them legal problems. They don't want to be wrapped up in, you know, hours and hundreds of millions of dollars of legal bills. So they're going to say, Mr. Lamar, if you want to perform, you can't perform this song because it's a legal matter, because there's been a cease and desist sent to the NFL, sent to Fox.
So it's bigger than K-Town at this point.
Yeah, sent to the city of New Orleans, that if this song that is referencing pedophilia is played in here, that we're gonna sue the city, we're gonna sue the state, we're gonna sue the NFL, we're gonna, and like they're gonna say you can't perform that song. And then
you get what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, right? I know a lot of people be like, hey, man, this ain't nothing new. People been saying this. Once again, like I said, that's people. I understand that, but actually hearing it from an inside source like the industry, it kind of makes sense. And I know they always try to say, hey, man, you know, sometimes this is above your pay grade. Oh, yeah, that's cool, too, and that's fine and dandy. But my thing is, the thing that Drake is doing or how he's going about the situation is like, it's not making any sense to me. You feel me? One thing that I noticed with Jaguar Wright, right? Just for instance, with Jaguar Wright, for years, she been slandering people's names, right? Whether it's true or false, we don't know, right? For years, she been doing this. For at least about 4 or 5 years. I know I've been listening to her, right? She get on all these platforms on YouTube. Nobody not doing nothing. As soon as she go, out of the country, or she tap into like a different, you know what I'm trying to say? You know, when she tap into them people, that's when Hove and them was like, hold up, time out. Stop that BS. But they didn't get at Jaguar. They got at the company. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. They got at the company. They didn't get at Jaguar. They got at that news report. They got at that channel, wherever it was being aired at. So that's what you will go to. My point is, what I'm saying is that Drake, you should go, if that's the case, if whether it's Kendrick or the NFL, it makes sense if you really worried about it like that. Because I believe Nick Cannon when he said, bro, you really don't want no money like that. You really just want to stop this song from being performed on that type of stage. Okay. But how you going about it, though, is kind of backwards to me, because all you're doing is creating more enemies. Like you've been doing over the years. That's why I say the song, every song that Kendrick dropped, I'm going to keep saying it. when we talking about this is Asian, bro, like fine wine. Real talk. Like a glass of Moscato. Clap, clap, bravo. Lobster and shrimp. Glass of Moscato. Nah, real talk. Like real talk. Everything that he's been doing post battle. So what I'm pretty much saying is that, damn, if you was gonna do that, why not just attack the source? And also too, with the Grammys, bro, you're talking about the #1 song. I don't forget everybody the song's trash. We don't like it. Yeah. Typically when you talk about songs that's trash, I know me, or it's annoying, that's because you heard it so much. So that's clarification right there, bro. No matter if you like it or not, it's a movement. Like, it's a movement. I don't care what nobody say, it's a movement. So around the world, not just here though, not in just in America, around the world. So to me, that's just me. I'm saying that, man, that's rightfully so, was the #1 song. It's the heat of the battle. It was an impact. Let's stop playing. What's the difference? I think this is worse to me though, right? What's the difference than it being played on the Grammys when Dot is going up there to receive his award compared to being at the Super Bowl? Now, what I'm saying is, this is what I'm saying. I know y'all gonna say it's a different. What I'm saying is, bro, that's even worse if you're gonna have the crowd say the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we already know the words. I can see if nobody heard the song yet, that would make sense. That would make perfectly sense. I could see if nobody heard the song yet, or the song got pulled up and the song got put up and it got pulled down. Okay, that makes sense. But it's the #1 song, and who doesn't know the lyrics to this? Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the difference now. Maybe y'all can let me know below. Like I said, I don't say I know everything. You know, I'm learning as I go. But maybe y'all can let me know below. Real talk. I'm not even trying to be a smart aleck or trolling. Like, what's the difference? I don't understand, like, the difference. Even with sponsors or people if they want to pull back, they would have been pulled back. Like, that ain't no secret. They know what's about to happen. Which, we gonna wait to see what's going on to pull back? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. Okay, well, let's just see how it's gonna turn out. No, if they was gonna pull, they would have been pulled. That's like miss me with that narrative. Oh, Drake, like, he's been losing stuff, and not even popular. Even the show now, I don't want to keep getting into that, but yeah, I'm just saying, miss me with that narrative. But anyways, like I'm saying, man, let me know below. I'm gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. You feel me? Good looking on the Cash App. The last people that donate, like I said, if you want to help the channel, my link is in the description as far as my Cash App, bro. But salute. Y'all let me know below once again. Gravity.